Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the stage Miss Sarah Robinson. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. This film is very, very powerful. It seems to deal with the effects of family trauma. I'm just very interested to know, what is the message behind the story that you were trying to put forward? What was the main element that you were trying to portray?
Well, I think that the real, what the story revolved around was a man who's been bereaved fairly recently, and he is so consumed with grief that he's forgotten his little girl. And he's in a sort of a bell jar. He's shut off from the outside world, and while he's functioning, he's not actually engaging, and this little girl has to find a way to get him to remember her. And yeah.
Wow, that's powerful stuff. What kind of research did you do, or what kind of experience could you draw from to actually come up with this kind of script? Because it's powerful.
Just thought of it.
Excellent.
Yeah. I've been writing and producing short dramas with my friend Nick for many years now, and we've more recently moved into something like this. And this is not our first film; it's the first one that I've directed. It's the first one we've had total control over. We have written a story that we hope to film later on, but this was a prequel to it, as a kind of how we got to the starting point of the next one.
So tell us about the next one.
The next one is going to be a couple of years on, and it's going to be a sort of romance, and how Tom starts looking.
Brilliant.
With the help of Grace.
Excellent. So do you expect this to be a continuing series, do you think?
It's one possibility. We have thought about whether we would film it as a series of short episodes, or whether this would be a longer short.
Yeah. Okay, so possibly with a view to bringing it to television production companies, or with the view to perhaps using it in that way.
Hey, maybe. The sky's the limit, isn't it?
Wow, excellent. So what was it like working with the young girl, Matilda?
She's fantastic, isn't she?
Where did you find hers?
Well, we're currently, and we've just finished filming, and we're now in editing for a children's television series. And we auditioned a lot of local children, and she was one, and she actually did stand out. We're working with 9 children, which I can't believe. And
how's that going? Is it as difficult as everyone keeps saying?
It's been an experience.
Wow.
But she actually stood out from all of them as amazing. I mean, something, we were actually doing a photo shoot with her this afternoon, and we were saying, right, look sad and lonely, and she'd go from giggling and smiling to suddenly she's there.
Wow.
And it's like there's a switch. She is amazing.
Well, Sarah, thank you ever so much. Thank you. Sarah Robinson, ladies and gentlemen.